Welcome to the online lecture. Today is Monday, so we have math subject. In that, we are going to revise quadrilaterals revision part 1. Okay, now students, can you answer me here? You have to search quadrilaterals in this. Okay, so I'm just circling over here. You just have to tell me, is this a quadrilateral? This one, you can unmute over
No,
here.
no.
This is not a quadrilateral. It has four sides. See,
Oh, yes, yes.
yes, it's a quadrilateral. And the second one, see this one. Is this a
No,
quadrilateral?
teacher.
No, it's not a quadrilateral.
No,
Yes. Now this circle is this is a circle shape. So can we say that it is a quadrilateral?
no.
No. Now here, this one, what it is?
Rectangle.
Yes, it's a rectangle. Very good. So rectangle is also quadrilateral. Now, we have studied earlier that quadrilateral is what? It has four sides, okay? And it's a closed figure. Let's revise once again. See, quad means what? Four. And lateral means what? Sides. So, this is the meaning of this word. Quad means four and lateral means side. Means quadrilateral is what? It has four sides. See, quadrilateral is a closed figure which has four straight sides, four vertices, and four angles. Now, let's see the real life examples of quadrilateral. This is a street board. Okay, when you go for a drive, you can see the street boards are in which shape? They are in quadrilaterals shape. Now, this is our Indian flag. This this also has a quadrilateral shape. Now it is what? It's a kite. Yes. So kite is also a quadrilateral. Now this all, if you see, this is the play card, then this is chessboard. If you'll see that all these figures, if you'll see, they are closed figures and it has four sides, right? So when any figure which has four sides and when it is closed, that figure is a quadrilateral. Now quadrilateral means what? Is a shape that has four sides. Now let's revise types of quadrilaterals. There are various types of quadrilaterals. See, this is parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus, square, trapezium or trapezoid, and kite. So these are some types of quadrilaterals. You can see in your surroundings all the things you can relate to quadrilaterals shape. Okay. Now let's see some vertices and sides of quadrilaterals. Now this is the figure, a closed figure, and in this you have to tell me a quadrilateral has vertices and sides also. So let's see the vertices first. So vertices and sides. So vertex A, see, vertices means what? When the sides are joining at a certain point. That is called a vertices. So first this is vertex A, vertex B, vertex C, and vertex D. So quadrilateral has four vertices A, vertex B, vertex C, and vertex D. Now let's see the sides. Segment AB, the first side, segment BC, segment CD, and segment AD. So four sides AB segment, segment BC, segment CD, and segment AD. So quadrilateral has four vertices and four sides. Like this, you have to answer, or whenever you have to write it in this form. Now, reading and writing of a quadrilateral. Now, whenever you see a quadrilateral figure, how you have to read? You can read it in a clockwise way or anti-clockwise way. Okay. So, let's see. A quadrilateral can be named by starting at any vertex and going serially either clockwise or anti-clockwise around the figure. Means you can read clockwise from starting at any vertex or anti-clockwise. So let's see the reading. Quadrilateral first, A, D, C, B. Then quadrilateral D, C, B, A. Then quadrilateral C, B, A, D. Then quadrilateral B, A, D, C. Like this you can read. You can start it from any vertex and then you continue reading. Okay. See, now how you can write? While writing, you can see, put this symbol in short form. Means no need to write the full spelling of quadrilateral. You can show this symbol and you can write it down like this. Quadrilateral ADCB, quadrilateral DCBA, quadrilateral CPAD, and quadrilateral BADC. So like this you can read or write a quadrilateral. Now adjacent sides. Now what is meant by adjacent sides? See, the sides of a quadrilateral which have a common vertex are called adjacent sides of a quadrilateral. Means when the sides of a quadrilateral have common vertex, like if I'll say AD and AB, in this, which is the common vertex? A is the common vertex in both, right? AD and AB. So in these two sides, which is the common vertex? A is the common vertex. Now if I'll say BC and DC, so in this, which is the common vertex? C. So those sides which have a common vertex are called adjacent side. Adjacent side, or you can remember that I have said before also that neighboring sides means the neighbor one. The side AB and AD of quadrilateral have a common vertex A. So sides AB and AD are adjacent sides. See, I have told no, when they have common vertex, that sides will be adjacent sides, or you can say neighbor one. See, then the second AB and side BC. So your common vertex is what? B in both AB and BC. Now see, second, side BC and side CD. So in this common vertex, side BC and side CD is vertex C. So this side BC and side CD are adjacent sides. And the third, side CD and side DA. So in this, which is the adjacent, which is the vertex common? D is the common in both CD and DA. So D is the common vertex. So any quadrilateral will have 4 adjacent sides. See, every quadrilateral has 4 pairs of adjacent sides. Now move on to opposite sides of a quadrilateral. Now let's see opposite sides of a quadrilateral. Adjacent means what I said, the neighboring one, or which has the common vertex on both the sides. Now here opposite sides will see. Sides of a quadrilateral which do not have a common vertex are called the opposite sides of a quadrilateral. Now in this, if you see, you will not get a common vertex. Now in adjacent, we got the common vertex, but here we will not get the common vertex. So see, opposite will be the pairs of opposite of quadrilateral A, B, C, D are side AB and side DC, opposite. Okay. Now second one, side AD and side DC. So these are the opposite sides of a quadrilateral. Now, students, let's see the clockwise reading, okay? Now, can you read and tell me the clockwise? You can unmute your mics.
WZ quadrilateral WZYX.
Quadrilateral WZYX. Okay. Clockwise. Yes. From the right to left we are reading. Okay. Next, only WZYX. You can read more, no? Means from any vertex you can start. Now this was the correct.
ZYXW. YXW Z XWZY.
Very good. Well done. So anti-clockwise, can you tell me now anti-clockwise? Anti-clockwise means from
WXYZ XYZ WYZ WX ZWXY.
well done. Very good. So you have understood clockwise and anti-clockwise. So this is the way you have to read. You have to start from right to left. Anti-clockwise means you are going left to right. But you have to continue. Okay, well done. Now let's see the some adjacent sides. Can you tell me the adjacent sides in this figure? Adjacent means what I said, which have the common vertex. The side will have common vertex. Now, can you tell me the pairs of adjacent side in this figure? Yes. Unmute your mics. Name some adjacent sides. Name the pairs of adjacent side in this. Oh. So the pairs of adjacent side will be segment XY and segment YZ. Now in this, if you see, which is the common vertex we got common vertex is Y. So X segment XY and segment YZ are the adjacent side. Then segment ZW and segment WX. In this, which is the common vertex? W is the common vertex. Now segment YZ and segment ZW. In this, which is the common vertex? Z is the common vertex. Then segment WX and XY. In this, X is the common vertex. So in adjacent sides, you will always get 4 pairs of adjacent sides in a quadrilateral. Now let's see the pairs of opposite sides. Yes, students, can you tell me the pairs of opposite sides? Your mic is not unmute. You can unmute your mics. The pairs of opposite sides. Okay. So I think your mics are not unmuted. The pairs of opposite sides are your segment XY and segment ZW. So these are the opposite side. Opposite side will not have a common vertex. Then segment YZ and segment XW are the opposite sides of this quadrilateral. Now students, let's see some adjacent angles of a quadrilateral. We have seen the sides, adjacent sides and adjacent adjacent sides and opposite sides. Now we'll see adjacent angles and adjacent uh, opposite angles. Now the angles of a quadrilateral which have a common arm are called the adjacent angles of a quadrilateral. Now in this, you will have a common arm. Arm means the side. Okay. Now here in quadrilateral ABCD, the two angles, angle DAB, okay, and angle ABC have a common arm AB. Now in this both, if you see angle DAB and angle ABC, which is the common arm? AB is the common arm. So these angles are called adjacent angles. Then angle B and angle C. So now here it's written only in one angle, so you can write it like this also, angle ABC and angle BCD. So in this, which is the common arm? BC, and angle C and angle D. So you can read like this, angle BCD or angle CDA. So in this, which is the common arm? CD is the common arm. Then angle D and angle A. So angle CDA and angle DAB. So these angles are neighboring or adjacent angles. So remember, okay, that adjacent angles always had a common arm. Now let's see opposite angles of a quadrilateral. The angles of a quadrilateral which do not have a common arm are called opposite angles of a quadrilateral. Now in this, if you see, there are no no opposite arm, common arm. So in triangle ABCD, angle A and angle C. See how we write opposite sides. So same way we have to write the opposite angles. Angle A and angle C are the opposite angles. Now next, angle B and angle D are opposite angles. So opposite angles, angle DAB, like this also you can show, or angle BCD are the opposite angles. So in opposite angles, there will not be any common arm. Now the diagonals of a quadrilateral. Now what are the diagonals? The line segment which join the vertices of the opposite angles of a quadrilateral are the diagonals of the quadrilateral. See, the segment which join the vertices means the segment inside the quadrilateral which joins the vertices are the diagonals. Now here diagonal AC and diagonal DB. If you see, these are the two diagonals in this. In quadrilateral ABCD, segment AC and segment BD are the diagonals. Now students, please unmute your mics and answer to my questions. Okay, I'm going to ask few questions. So can you just unmute your mics? Now tell me the diagonals in this.
W, Y, and
Segment,
X.
segment.
Segment W, Y, and segment X, Z.
Very good. Segment XZ and segment YW or WY. Very good. Well done. Now, can you tell me the pairs of opposite angles? Opposite means opposite part. Opposite angles. Hmm? Yes, tell me.
W,
Angle.
W,
Angle. Angle. Angle W and angle
X, Y.
Y. Very good. So, opposite angles are the
Angle X, angle Z.
very good. Well done. So angle X and angle Z are the opposite angle, and angle Y and angle W are the opposite angles. Very good. Now tell me the third one. Name the pairs of adjacent angles. Adjacent means what I said, the neighboring one. So can you tell me the pairs of adjacent angles which have the common arm? Yes. Name the pairs of adjacent angles. See, adjacent means what? that will have the common M.
Angle WX, angle XY.
Okay, so see, whenever you have to read the angles, you have to take the three vertices WXY and sorry, angle WXY and angle XYZ, right? So here the common one will be the common
X.
one is Y. Yes, very good. Good try. Now, so X and Y are the adjacent angles. Now, more you tell me. Can you tell me more?
Angle YZW,
Mhm.
angle
Angle Z
angle ZWX.
Very good. So angle YZW and angle ZWX. Okay, well done. Now more are there. See angle ZWX,
Angle W,
W,
angle WXY,
WXY, hmm,
XYZ.
XYZ. Okay, this one is over. So angle W and angle X. So ZWX and WXY. These are the pairs of adjacent angles, or you can directly write like this: angle X and angle Y are the adjacent pairs, and angle Y and angle Z. See the neighboring angles, you can write it down. Okay, very good. Good try, everyone. Now, thank you for today's lecture. Okay, tomorrow we'll see more about quadrilaterals. Have a nice day.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.